Good afternoon. Welcome to News Express. I'm Heather Ayub. Well, breaking news in the case of the Boston Marathon bombings. 3 additional suspects were taken into custody. This is what the Boston Police Department is telling FoxNews.com. These 2 pictured here with Dzhokhar are said to be his college roommates. They are from Kazakhstan and faced an immigration hearing this morning. Sources told Fox News they face obstruction charges in connection with the bombing. The identity of the 3rd suspect is unclear. The latest suspects allegedly took computers and other equipment from Dzhokhar's apartment and tried to dispose of it after the bombings. We'll keep you updated on the new suspects as we know more. Right now, the family of the dead Boston bombing suspect prepares to claim his remains as the investigation continues. Fox News' Peter Doocy reports.
A family is a family. The words of Boston bombing suspect Tamerlan Tsarnaev's uncle, Ruslan Tsarny of Maryland, says he and other family members are prepared to take possession of Tamerlan's body now that his widow, Catherine Russell, has agreed to release it. Her attorney, Amato DeLuca, says Russell has been spending lots of time with law enforcement over the last week as investigators continue looking into possible ties between the Tsarnaev family and Islamic militants. An official with the Russian Interior Ministry says Tamerlan Tsarnaev was under surveillance for 6 months during his visit to Russia in 2012. That official says he disappeared 2 days after the death of a Canadian jihadist who also had ties to Tamerlan. President Obama says officials are working to determine if Tsarnaev was indoctrinated by radicals during his trip to Russia.
Was there something that happened that triggered radicalization and an actual decision by the brother to engage in the tragic attack we actually saw in Boston.
Meanwhile, surviving suspect Dzhokhar Tsarnaev remains in a prison hospital as his defense team takes shape. The recent addition of high-profile attorney Judy Clark shows the defense is preparing for the possibility Tsarnaev could get the death penalty if convicted.
That's one of the reasons that she's been brought in on this case by the federal defenders here in Massachusetts to see if she can make a persuasive case if, in fact, that's the direction that the U.S. Attorney's Office is going.
President Obama says he's happy with the FBI's performance, but will still order an investigation to see if more could have been done to prevent the bombings. In Boston, Peter Doocy, Fox News.